Yo, yo, yo. What's good, gang? You know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Games, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Go ahead, hit that like button for me as you come on in. Drop a comment down in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this video. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, because we going up. You dig? Man, we just hit that 1,000. We on our way to 5,000 now. So if you want to help us get there, just tap that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about Nipsey Hussle. Now, if you know anything about Nipsey Hussle, then you know that Nipsey Hussle was a man that stood on his morals, principles, and ethics, and he didn't stand for any disrespect. I mean, we got multiple examples of Nipsey straight standing on business and not taking any crap from anyone. There's the infamous victory slap.
And dude, just, you know, we had a little argument and some stuff was said that, you know, was a little too disrespectful. We men. Sometimes somebody say the wrong thing to you and you'll fly off your handle. You know what I mean? That's all that took place. It was just some things that got said that was, you know, I ain't really had the patience for it that day. I wouldn't, in hindsight, I would take that back. I wouldn't have touched that dude.
There's the time that he got bum rushed by paparazzi when he was just trying to have a nice day with him. And there are a couple other situations that just let you know that Nipsey was not one to back down from confrontation, and he's not one to stand for disrespect of any kind. No matter who you are or what you claim, Nipsey gonna stand for his and back.
I'm talking crib to you, baby.
Crib.
Hey. What's happening, man?
How you gonna shake half?
What's up, bro? What's up,
nigga? You better shake, nigga. Everybody, nigga. Everybody who hand you that shake, nigga.
You don't be feeling this, man.
All right, nigga. Keep saying you on, small soldier.
Oh, come on, small fry. You tripping, man? What's happening? I'm good, bro.
My nigga rock.
Got some energy right now, though.
I like that.
Sock somebody in the chin.
Okay, you know, push it.
Stop hustling this shit, though.
Bro, yo, only thing you got on me is a wrestle. From the shoulders, bro, you all L's, bro.
I'm gonna wanna fight. I wanna fight. I don't fuck what you talking about, my nigga.
And I'm like, oh, hell, your big ass.
That's your issue,
big ass
nigga.
foot, nigga.
That's your issue,
Like,
nigga.
Delarice on hard.
You dig? And that was no exception even in the hip hop industry. As we all know, Sean P. Diddy Combs, that's right, the diddler, he's on trial right now for the RICO charge of, you know, sex trafficking, the abuse that he did to Cassie, just a myriad of different things, and they're trying to lock him up and throw away the key. But if you know Sean Diddy Combs before he was the diddler, he was, you know, a boss. I mean, I always used to say that Suge Knight really got the reputation that P. Diddy should have got, because not only was he a mogul, but this dude was grimy, man. And you can look at him and understand that he's a person that's all about power. I mean, you remember that show Making the Band where he had those dudes literally walk across the entire other side of town for a piece of cheesecake?
Puffy just told us to go to the store in Brooklyn and bring him back a cheesecake and walk.
Like, stuff like that lets you know that this man is obsessed with power and he wants to always be the most powerful person in the room. Everybody else has to acquiesce to him. And I mean, that's very just apparent. But in this clip that's gone viral recently, you got Nipsey Hussle and P. Diddy in the same room together. Now, P. Diddy is working on Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap album, and Nipsey Hussle is ecstatic because you can tell that he knows this is about to be the one. This is about to be the big hit. So he's clapping it up. You know what I'm saying? And P. Diddy takes a sip of his drink and he's like, hey, I'm gonna play this again, but you stop that effing clapping. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of checks him on some, kind of tries to check his temperature. You know what I'm saying? And Nipsey Hussle responds, yo, I'm gonna be clapping all night. So we're gonna go into this clip real quick and then we're gonna come back for the post commentary.
I'ma teach myself, made my first meal on my own, I don't need your help. All black, yo, special ed, city councilman,
We gotta go back
Love
to the
that.
break. We're gonna go back to the break. We're gonna do the clap again.
I'm gonna clap all night, my nigga.
Yeah, I was.
Find me out different places. And spoke by the door, they stand for chase. Double back just with blue lace.
Lord, I crack you up.
Now, if you just seen that clip, man, if you understand psychology, if you understand social cues, and if you understand body language, then you know that there was basically a whole ass chess move, a whole jousting session with two men with swords going at it right there during that interaction. Now, let's break it down. Nipsey's clapping it up. He's happy. He's hugging his boy. Mind you, Lauren London and Cassie are both in the room. Now, we know from the reports, we know from the trial that Diddy has had sexual relations with Lauren London. And you know Diddy, in his mind, he wants to be the alpha male in the room. But when Nipsey's standing in the room, it's hard to be the biggest man in the room. Nipsey just had that energy. So as Nipsey's clapping it up, you hear him say, "Hey, stop the effing clap."
Break. We're gonna go back to the break.
I'm gonna clap all night, my nigga.
So Nipsey responds, "Man, I'm gonna be clapping all night." You know what I'm saying? That was a subtle little, "Hey, yo, nigga, don't no man tell me what to do, bro. I'm my own man. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I'm gonna be doing this all night." And P. Diddy didn't like that. So you heard him on the slide say, "Well, I effing wouldn't."
I'm gonna clap all night, my nigga.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was.
So Nipsey's like, what's up with this dude, right? And after that, what does P. Diddy do? If you know you can't hurt a man's pride, what do you do? You go to a man's weakness. And what is a man's weakness? His woman. If you can't shake that man's pride or his confidence, you might be able to shake his woman. So he says, "Yo, Lauren. Hey, Lauren, you find that funny? You laughing at me?"
Chase. Double back just with blue lace.
Lord, I crack you up.
And I'm sure that Nipsey knows that Lauren and Diddy have had some type of past thing, right? And Nipsey knows the disrespect that was just displayed. Look at Nipsey when he says that, right? So Nipsey's like, "Nigga, okay, you think you running stuff around here? You think you the biggest voice in this room, huh? Because you P. Diddy? Nah, homie, let me show you. Not only am I gonna clap it up, but hey, baby, clap it up. Clap it up in this nigga face. And you know what? I ain't even tell your girl to clap it up. But you see Cassie? She clapping it up too."
Double back just with blue lace.
Lord, I crack you up.
Now, and I bet Cassie clapped them cheeks on Nipsey a couple times. I bet she did. But this video was wild to me because it just showed the dark psychology of a dude like P. Diddy, especially at that time. You know what I'm saying? And then right after the fact, he sips his drink. Look at the face that he makes after Nipsey gets everybody in the room to basically fall under his command and acquiesce to his rule. Look at Diddy's face. If looks could kill, those eyes would be daggers, homie. But I don't know, man. How do y'all feel about this one? Do y'all think I'm just reading too much into this? Or do you think there was a deeper meaning behind this whole little interaction? Because I can read between the lines, man. I can see through limo tint. You see I live behind these shades, you dig? These prescriptions, all right? These ain't just no regular bullshit shades. I see through limo tint, you dig? And anybody can see that P. Diddy was not only shook by Nipsey, He wanted to shake Nipsey and try to bring his confidence level down, or try to bring him and treat him like he gets to treat everybody else. But Nipsey not one of them ones, you dig? Rest in peace to the late great Nipsey. The marathon continue, homie. And I'm happy that you always stood on your principles, morals, and values, because you left an example that everybody else can follow.
But I would say that, you know what I mean, you're gonna lay in the bed you make. You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always gonna return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity, and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, you know, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out, you know, and unless that's what you want, you know, because you entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. If you tired of that shit, adjust the energy.
So that's all I got for y'all in this one. Be sure to check me out on the next one. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe down in the comment section, and until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Games. Oh yeah, and don't forget, life isn't about making it from point A to point B. Life is about living in between the gaps. Peace out.
Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge, cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who don't like to smoke and get gone off a cone, but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beeps like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis keep real defeat. Hell yeah, make them choke. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass flower, no lotus. I can't even think how many trees when it's smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for the love of buzz, stuff a blunt, make it swell and make your fucking chest talking.